Hey everybody, and welcome to Mars Warlogs in 2024. I do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind to invade your phones and homes, big screens, little screens, and all the screens in betweens, to give you videos that you can put onto the background and you move that. Put on in the background and simulate, emulate, and participate in the feeling as if we're all hanging out together on the world's biggest couch, enjoying playing video games and having random dumb conversations and insights. To my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be playing as many of these games as I have been and pumping out these videos at the frequency in which they have appeared. And as long as one of y'all sticks around, I'll keep making these videos. Drive by Rubberneck Reviews, how you stay a while and listen. So, yeah. That's that, and Mars Warlogs. It's a game I played back in like 2014, I think is what the achievements say. And if I remember, I think it's kind of like a Neverwinter Nights 2 Mass Effect kind of blend feeling game. I don't remember too much about this. Difficulty, apparently we're locked on medium. Okay, that's different. Subtitles, yes. Tutorials enabled. Gamepad. Always disable vibration. There is no point. Guide. What's guide give us? Movement and cameras. Okay, so this is instruction manual. Okay, move silently. Hit X to deal damage. Guard break. Hit your blocking enemies with Y to break their guard. Defending yourself. Press it. Use A to evade or B to block. Okay, there's target lock on. Love bumper tactics menu. Technomancy. Yeah, I think this is a prequel, sequel, sidequel to the Technomancer game that came out, I think, which is a first person. At least it exists within the same universe, if I remember. But we'll get into it. Screw it. Let's just start, man. Let's just start. Continue. Can I continue? Yeah, it still has my save game on here. No. We're skipping all this because we'll see it later. I should have known. Alright, that was the end of the game. It saved the very end of the game. Okay. I should have probably done this. I'll leave this. Yeah. Wow, 20 hours. This is going to be a chunky game, huh? New game. Yeah. Okay, we'll probably do medium again, because... That's funny. We arrived at the new camp.
I found myself up to my neck in the war before I knew it. Before I saw it coming.
They're clones. That's why they all have the same looking face. Made by a company, Spiders, I think, developed it. Known for things like Greedfall.
I was never much for politics. The rivalries between the warred guilds was something that didn't concern me. I was a teenager, and I had my own set of problems. Thinking back, I was a pretty carefree kid living a good life. My friends and I got together to talk and do nothing most every night.
I like what we're doing.
One morning, the soldiers came to take me away. Me and a lot of other guys from the neighborhood, to defend the guild. I think I was actually proud at first. They gave me a uniform and a gun. And then, I understood. Up close, war doesn't make you a hero. It makes you tired. It's nothing more than bloody marches.
That's the truth.
Blistering days. Men stacked up against each other in sweaty trenches, stinking, covered in lice. So exhausted we can't sleep. Shaking from the thought of what the next night will bring. The night. Infernal marches. Tramping through blood and shit.
And when I went, I didn't have to march.
Like cattle by overzealous officers, sending wave after wave of idiots like me off to get butchered, screaming at us like it was all our fault. Stupid kids who shit themselves at the first sight of a blade and cried like babies when ordered back to the front.
Accurate. We used Humvees a lot because of the weapon systems we were carrying. I was in weapons company, so we used the bigger stuff.
It could have gone on like that until I ended up face down in the dirt, but I was one of the lucky ones, captured and stuck in a wagon full of guys I barely knew. They rounded us up and tossed us in a cattle car, packed in like mutants, and sent us far away behind enemy lines. I don't know if it's night or day. I completely lost track of time.
Did I gloss over his name? Probably. I think we ages up. I can't remember.
You are now in Camp 19. If you watch your step, we will get along just fine.
Prisoners to Camp 19. Get off the train and stand in line.
They shoved us out, lined us up, and welcomed us to our new home.
You're about to meet the sand pit. I want every one of you clean within the hour. You will then be taken to the registration office. You will inform them of what you know how to do, and you will be assigned a post and a bunk. Now,
I mean,
get going.
this all seems pretty reasonable.
New day. At least we got a chance to clean ourselves up, even if all we had was sand.
I remember being impressed with this game because I don't think Choose Your Replies carefully during dialogues. They will have an effect on both story and reaction to the person you're talking to. Yeah, so I remember being very impressed because it's one I've hardly ever heard anybody talk about. I remember it was a pretty solid third-person RPG done by a... But I like a little bit of jank in my trunk. I'm sure you guys know by now.
Get a load of these fellas. Fresh meat.
Ah, fresh meat.
I was getting tired.
That is a bad
Same old
butcher.
nonsense.
One of the most iconic voice lines in gaming.
Looking over. Get out. Yeah, you got a real pretty mouth.
Not that. Oh, or is this... This is who we play, is it? I can't remember.
Cat got your tongue. What are you, special? Is that it? Huh? You a nutcase? Maybe you get off watching. Go take a seat. After all, this is the only entertainment you'll get in here. Isn't that right, guys?
Heterochromia? One brown and one blue. I think that's what that's called, right?
You just won't stop yakking, will ya? Spit it out, you got something to say.
I'm dipping. Fine, I just spit it out. I gotta put a new dip in.
Speak up. Nobody can understand your squeaking, boy. We want to find you, we will. This place ain't big enough to hide from us. You crazy. You need to be put down.
Heads up, I'm gonna pause it when the action starts. I'm assuming this is gonna be the tutorial.
Are you insane? You looking for pain? You mental? Fucked in the head? Nah, I don't need this. You're already dead. Sick fuck.
Sounds like song
Just
lyrics.
thinking about what you're gonna do to this poor bitch brings a tear to my eye. I just can't watch. I'm sensitive. This cunt's not normal. I don't want to catch what he's got.
The twist is he's just blind. They didn't know. Oh, that'd be horrible. Yeah, heterochromia. I guess we don't play the kid in age up. Oh. I remember very little of this game. Because it's been 10 years.
Thanks.
Oh, 10 year
Thanks
revisit.
for the help.
So you get dialogue choices. Alright, so what I meant when I said one of the most famous voice lines from a video game, at least in my opinion, was the Butcher in Diablo 1. Shit my pants. When that line was said and he just starts barreling towards you when you open up that door. Now this game, I just, I play things like Risen and a lot of more jankier AA games, I guess they're called nowadays. But I always found a lot of them had a lot more flavor. There's a lot more flavoring. Yeah, you got a bit more fat. It's not as lean cut, but for the most part, you get something there that you don't really get in a lot of other games, like a lot of crudeness. We've seen with the dialogue. In the setting, I don't think this was inspired by or like an adaptation of a book or a movie. I could be wrong. But basically you have, I'm assuming, your neutral response, your dickhead response, and the good response. I'm gonna go good because I think it's one of those games where you play the good guy, you're gonna get a lot more benefits out of it.
It's history. Forget it. I
Roy,
wasn't gonna just stand here and watch him. How you doing?
Better.
how you doing?
It's weird. I feel better than I have in a while. Thanks again.
I told you to forget it. You still in shock or what? Listen, if you're feeling better, let's get moving. You're an easy mark here. We gotta go.
I'm good. I'll follow you.
Innocence. His name is Innocence. Alright, so we play Roy. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, Innocence is joined. Let's save. Available slots 38 of 50. So I'm just going to save here. Overwrite that save. What's the save now? POW camp. Let's make a couple saves so that we... Yeah, look at that. It's been over 10 years now. Man, time flies. Search. Scavenging containers of piles of waste can be searched in order to find different sorts of materials. These can be used to craft items such as ammo or upgrades for your arms and armors, or just trade for other resources. Okay, let's open up inventory. Let's see what that looks like. We have inventory. We have an improvised weapon. Torn prison uniform. Oh, and you can even go further into shoulders and forearms. Recycle it. So you can recycle things. I don't want to recycle anything right now because I have nothing. Crafting kit let you create injections and ammunition. Craft injections. Cloth. Bits of cloth can be used to craft standard weapon. Scrap metal. Bits of metal can be used as components for crafting weapons. Armor upgrades. Okay. Reach reputation level good. Alright. I mean, that seems a lot better than being a douche. Huh. So you got some feet, and what is this? Renegade? Technomancy? I think Technomancy is like magic. Block, roll, guard, attack, defense. Okay. Skills. Wow, there's a lot more here than I remember. Combat. Technomancy. You currently cannot spend points here. Combat and Renegade. Warlog. Side quest. Diary. Fights. Sand throws. Or sand the skills are animals who cause that time. Enemies with glasses or helmets and animals are unaffected by this skill. Technique, Deadly Shadow. Huh. Characters for background stuff. Fatso is a pervert. Unhealthy appetites make him terror of Camp 19. Innocence Smith and Roy. Strange man with a troubled past. Huh? So yeah, there's a lot more to this than I remember. Okay, the map. We got Bob, mechanic, and Jay, cistern, mess crater, POW camp. Alright, so we will try to be as good as possible. Can we free attack? Alright, hold down A to sprint. Can't. Right bumper brings up this sand throw. Use. Okay. Or left bumper brought that up. Right bumper doesn't bring up jack. Research that? No. No. Hardware. Open inventory. Let's see what hardware is. Crafting any sorts from traps and ammo to weapon and armor upgrades. Alright. Okay, so this is going to be the main gameplay loop. Dialogue, combat, crafting. On a Mars setting, huh? Get to Mars. I've got to get to Mars now.
This stuff is finished. I'll never be able to fix it here. And they'll never change it. Ah, fuck me. Hey, I'm working. I'm not here to shoot the shit.
You just seem to be spinning your wheels is all.
Shit, this camp's a ruin. I don't have what I need to repair the thermal conductors or the sand pump. And I need something to tighten these bolts. And of course, my wrench is broken. I'm keeping busy though. I can always unblock the sand extractor.
I'm not too busy just now. Can I give you a hand?
Looking for something in exchange, I guess? If you can dig up some parts and a wrench, I'll be grateful. But I already took everything in the stock, and I got no idea where to look now.
What exactly do you need?
I need 2 resistors, 3 bits of sheet metal, and a number 9 wrench.
I'll get that for you.
If you can do that, man, pretty much a wasteland equipment-wise around here.
I'm trying it.
Mechanic. I mean, even if he seems alright, he's still an enemy.
Yeah, true, but I think it could be useful for us to get on his good side. He can give us equipment.
I'm standing right here, Roy. Find the parts needed. Open. Alright, this tells us which way goes where. This is going to be our combat tutorial.
Did you have fun? I hope she's still wet, because I'm gonna ride her hard. Been waiting for you. Me and the guys decided that we didn't appreciate your attitude.
I'm sorry.
You may be crazy, but even if you're too fucked up to know when to open your mouth, we decided we'll show you how to close it. Right, time to teach you some manners, darling.
Living
Stop dodging.
A little slut got rectitude. You won't be strong, little prick. Come on, guys.
Well, combat leaves a bit to be desired, but it's simple, but it works.
Stop that right now, you worms! You're looking to get roasted or what?
Also, how many games do you
To the infirmary. They
recall where you start off as a POW, like you're already captured? It's kind of neat.
It's the same thing. Every time we get new arrivals, always gets them excited. Some days I wish I was at the front.
Back to the front.
You could have killed them.
What do you think those bastards would have done to us if it had been our faces buried in the sand? You gotta do what it takes. By the way, name is Roy. And yours?
My name's Innocence. Roy? Aren't you from Aurora?
Afraid so. They called me Temperance back then, but I chose Roy. Those virtue names aren't really my thing.
Oh, okay. I guess Temperance doesn't fit.
Yeah, let's go to the mess hall. We need to find a place where we can talk.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Oh, what was that? Level up? Experience gain. You just went up your first level. Press to check your skill trees in the game menu and unlock new abilities. Points remaining. Does that mean we can get this? What's this? Defeat 5 enemies. Quick learner. Experience from defeating enemies 10. Okay. This doesn't really tell me much. Oh, you press it again. Yeah, attacks from behind deal 50 more damage. Stealth is increased by 50%. Foes are less likely to dodge sand throws. Sand over enemies remain blinded. Nail gun. Apparently we get a nail gun. We get to lay traps. Okay, so stealth. You cannot use that one. What about this one? I'm gonna save here. Now, we gotta think, which route do we want to go? I mean, this is always good. Health regeneration. Or do we want to go stealthy? Oh, each one is okay. All right. Is that stealth mode? Alright. Search is also sprint. Oh, we can talk to him? Why?
Yes. Come on, let's go.
Map your location can be accessed anytime in the game menu. Press up on the D-pad, quick map, see where you are without interrupting the action. Okay. Scrap metal. What did he say we needed? Find the parts needed for the mechanic. Well, yeah, but what are those parts? Oh god, look at that thing. Like a fish dog? Shrimp fish dog?
Hey Roy, just wanted to tell you, everyone's talking about how you took out the fat guy. He was embarrassing the entire Aurora army. Here, take this.
Thank you, prisoner.
Huh, thanks.
Cracked tube. What does that do? It's a improvised weapon. Okay. It's a better improvised weapon. Open inventory. Certain items can be upgraded. Select one and press X to open the grab menu. I want to upgrade.
Hey,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
I'm thinking, damn it.
You mean you're sleeping? This ain't bridge with your grandma, remember? Get it together.
Huh? All right, I call.
Yeah, okay, alright. You call, alright. Your mama. Full houses with aces in your face.
Shit, you're lucky today, man. I don't believe it.
Show me the cash, man. One more.
Ah, shit. I don't know. Man, you're really bleeding me dry.
You're really bleeding him dry, dude. What's up with that? Alright, I gotta not save chronically. That's the mess hall, right? What did it say up on the D-pad? So, if that's the mess hall, I want to go looking. Open. Okay. Nothing? Bah. What's this? Cistern?
The access looks blocked for the moment.
Okay. Is this the mess hall? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get our bearings. Whoa, what is going on with this dude? Like a ghoul from Fallout?
Hey, Roy. I don't know what you did, but Bob was looking for you a couple minutes back. He's on guard in the next block.
Guess he wants to talk to me about the fat guy. Thanks for the info.
No problem. Later.
A lot of people name their kids prisoner. Okay, Bob is over there, so that's where he wants me to talk to Bob. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, let's see what we can dig up. More hardware. 3 of 6. We picked up 3 of 6 parts. I don't know what parts they are, but we got 3 of 6 of them. Scrap metal. Picking up all of the scrap metal. Can we get to the mess hall from here? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, that must be Bob. More hardware. I don't know if the loot is randomized or not, but... Know your enemy. Your foes all have different tactics depending on their type and equipment. Checking the fight tab in the warlog may help you find a strategy. Well, we already know you can't.
That's so weird. I never saw a dog attack like that before.
Yeah, that's strange. Looks rabid.
I'll have to talk to the kennel master. Thanks for helping out, Roy. We'll take over now.
Alright, so we searching bodies. Once the battle's over, approach your defeated foes and press A to search the bodies. You may find more items. Search.
Yes?
Come on, let's go.
Alright, let's talk to Bob.
Sorry. The dog attacked you, really? I don't understand. Usually the guy that takes care of them trains them really well before letting them go. And by the way, I heard you kicked ass with that fat guy and his gang.
It's true. And to be honest, he got off easy.
You know, even if my comrades had to get involved, I really think most of them are glad you did what you did. I know that even with you people, this guy would have ended up in front of a firing squad. But here you're prisoners of war. And playing cop, not your role, really. Even if that guy is a real bastard who should have never been in the army.
If I understand right, you're happy but you think you've got to preach to him. You know what that fat bastard wanted to do to me, right?
I know. But it's our responsibility.
Got it. Don't see guard dogs jumping people at random every day.
Never seen that here.
And nobody takes care of this sort of thing?
The dog master. You can probably find him in the grounds behind recruitment if you want to talk to him.
Thanks.
I wonder why I missed out conversationally.
Hey, the Bare Knuckle King. What do you want?
You don't look so good.
Yeah. So you understand? I want to be alone, right? Hey, the Bare Knuckle King. What do you want?
The mechanic needs resistors, bits of sheet metal, and a new wrench.
No, maybe you can help us.
To be honest, if he can't find it himself, I can't help him.
Been here long?
Been here a while, yeah. I wasn't very good on the front, so they sent me here. It was a drilling well before, a big abundant site. But with the war, there weren't many people left to work here, of course. So they decided to make it a prisoner of war camp. Seeing as how it's a long way from the front and in the middle of nowhere, it's a good spot. For a POW camp, I guess there's worse. For us, on the other hand, it's a real pain in the ass.
You don't look so good.
Yeah. So you understand? I want to be alone, right?
Can I just keep asking that? Okay, maybe looking at that will tell us more. Persuade Bob to speak. Okay. that doesn't give me much of anything to go on, so thank you. Alright, he ain't helping us out. Find a wrench. He's got a point, though. The guy was worth his job. He'd know where to get and how to get everything he needs. Oh, that's neat. Where's this lead? I'm kind of shocked. They give a lot of free reign. For the prisoners to just wander around.
Get out of here.
Why? Whoa! Character, consult the character tab in the game menu to access the list of Roy characters' feet as well as requirements for unlocking them. New level. Yep. Put the weapon away. Can we search? Yeah, let's search. Okay, health regens on its own. Are they dead? Serum. New level. Okay, we got 2 points there. Need to save these points up. Oh, so each to rank up. Alright, so we need to rank up to rank amateur at renegade. Or novice. To get amateur, we just need to spend 1 more point. And that of wounding. Okay. Now we can do things with like nail guns or something. Nail gun. I guess we get a nail gun. Yeah, normally I go combat focus in these types of games. But I'm trying to play a different play style than I normally would, which would be going Metal Gear. I love revisiting old games like this. Oh no, I don't want to go to a crazy zone. I want to keep exploring there. Did I lose innocence? Or does he show up here? Okay.
Yes? Come on, let's go.
Alright. He'll wait for me here though.
So you finally taught the fat guy a lesson, huh? Ha! That fucking vermin, good one. Hey, Roy. So, heard you took that fat guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he asked for it. So the kid and me gave it to him good.
That's a haircut and a half.
Good one, buddy. You too, kid. That fat pile of shit had it coming.
Absolutely right on, guys.
Absolutely. Alright, so we are apparently the bee's knees in the camp. We gotta find one more part. Let's save there. I will. Nope, wrong button. Map. Crater? I don't have like a map for the crater. Got it. Alright, we got all the parts for the mechanic. That's the mess hall. Where does this go to? Oh, leads here. Guys, Innocence. Yeah, Innocence is still with me. Let's go visit the mechanic real quick. It says 6 of 6.
You find my parts?
Yep, here. Everything you asked for.
Oh, hey, great. They should have given me an assistant like you. Here's some serum. It's all I can give you without running into trouble.
Still need parts?
Not just now. I'm getting back to work now. All right, then. See you.
10 serum. Okay. And did we level up? We did. Which means we have 3 points. We can hold on to. That costs 3 points. I'll hold on to them. The loading screens aren't too bad either. I mean, that's essentially just a loading screen, right? No. We can probably level this stuff up. +5 on the rear. I don't know if I want to do that. Nail gun. Guns at an extra 25%. Yeah, I'll hold on to some of my points. Yeah, and there's still Technomancy that we haven't even touched yet. Here's the Kennel Master. Did the Kennel Master show up somewhere here? We still don't know what's wrong, Bob. Let's save here. I know I just saved, but I'll save here if Innocence is gonna wait. It looks like you get companions and they have health. I don't know what happens if they go down. Serum, I think, functions like health. I don't know what the crater is. Oh, Innocence is following me. Okay. What's the crater? Okay, we'll come back here. We'll follow the story's line because it looks like that's the mess hall is gonna lead us there. But I do want to figure out with Bob. Oh, it started me out here. Load. Level 2. Level 1. It loaded the wrong one. That's what I want to load. I ain't level 2. Level 5. Let's go see Bob. Alright, so you have to actually be looking at it. Where's Bob? There's Bob.
Hey, bare knuckle.
You don't want to talk about...
Listen, it's all real nice, gotta admit. But can you tell me how it's any of your business?
You're one of the only ones we can talk with here.
Yeah, I bet. But as for worrying about me,
You're not gonna need persuading, are you?
I'm fine. So if you're bored, go for a walk. Anything, but get out of my face, okay? Hey, the bare knuckle king.
You don't want to...
Listen, it's all real. All right, but not about me, okay?
And? You were saying?
Got nothing to tell you. It's just horrible here. Always the same stuff to do. Always the same ugly faces. Middle of this fucking desert. I'm bored to death. First I get sent to the front, then here to watch over a bunch of guys. I never asked to be a soldier. Okay, I make some money, but it's not like I can spend it here. What's it good for?
Wife back home, maybe?
Yeah, things were good. Just the two of us before the war.
Make
We were
friendly.
thinking about having a kid,
Bop, bop, boop.
and then really gets me not being with her.
Oh no.
You could get a pass or something. Maybe you could get transferred.
Obvious you're not abundance. No such thing as passes. If I get sent anywhere, I'll be sent to the front. And I've seen my share of what's going down there.
There's gotta be a way.
Yeah. If I was to get declared an invalid, it's the only way.
I don't know how it works where you're from, but in Aurora, a guy does that and gets caught. Well, he's a goner.
Here too. But they can't stop me from thinking it, right? I haven't done anything wrong yet.
I could break your arm. Would that work?
You're sick? No. To get sent back home, I gotta get sick, for example. Something they can't handle here. I would have liked to set it up with the doc, but if you turn me in, I could get shot.
I might come up with a way to get you out of here. Who knows?
I shouldn't have talked to you about it. If anyone finds out I want to desert, it's my ass.
Okay, so we got that out of him. Yeah. It's not as uncommon as you think. I once had someone want me to hit him with my car to get him out of deploying. And I was like, I'm not going to hit you with my car. It's just dumb. For you and for me. Why would I? No. So, I mean, I get the sentiment of wanting to get out of war. That's a completely reasonable mental state to be in, but, I mean, you gotta think about your battle brothers, too. Alright. Let's go to the mess hall.
Let's find somewhere quiet.
First, let's see what we can pillage. Cloth. Cloth and health injection pack. Okay, I don't know what serums are then. There was a person here. Is this guy walking around? Yeah.
Hey, we never had the chance to talk. I heard about Fatso. That took some balls, man. Apparently the guy pissed himself. I'm Jay. If I can, do anything for you?
I'm Roy. Actually, I just wanted some information.
Okay, I knew it. What gives?
You know the guards here?
Shit, yeah. I'm one of those who's been here since day one. I was a scout and got caught just after the first shots. You know, in the end, they're just like us. There's good guys and there's assholes. Like, Bob's a good guy, but you already know that, right?
Yeah, he's not like the others. The rest of them really play by the book. Abundance has these ideals.
Don't try and tell me you prefer the Roy's bullshit, or you wouldn't be calling yourself Roy, right? The guards walk the line here, tighter than we do. Their system's rigid, and they're scared shitless of their technomancer. His name's Sean. Not the greatest guy in the world, but hey, what do you expect from a technomancer?
You're not kidding. Got any news from the front lines?
A couple of scraps from the new arrivals. Seems like there was a huge battle at Green Hope. More like a bloodbath, if you know what I mean.
And? Who won?
Hey man, same as everybody. The ones who send bastards like you and me to die for them. Don't matter for guys like us who wins in the end. That said, it looks like our side won this one. Our big man Wisdom and General Honor are tipping the scales.
General Honor.
You think it could mean the end of the war?
Yeah, but not for us, buddy. It'll be months before we get back home. And that's if Abundance even sends us back.
Know how to use a weapon?
Yeah, like all of us, I guess. I was only a scout, but I had one, you know. Even if it's not my specialty.
So what's your specialty?
I get what I need for starters. Make some things, collect others. I know where to find stuff and who to trade with. And who can do what for who. And also, information. And that's what you're here for, right?
Right.
You could say that. That's it for now. Thanks for the tip.
You got anything else?
Roy, what can I do for you?
Actually, I just...
Okay, I knew it.
That's it for...
No. Okay. Search workshop. Okay. Is this blocked off? Yeah, it looks like it's just blocked off for now. Alright, let's sit down with the Innocents and see what he's got to say.
Here we are. It's not 5-star, but it's safe. No one fights in the mess. Now we can talk in private.
What did you want to talk to me about?
Keep your voice down. This is a sensitive matter. I'm planning on breaking out of here. It'll be tough doing it on my own. Probably impossible, but with what happened, I thought you might want to get out.
This sounds like a dream. Do you have a plan?
These responses.
I've been working on this for a while, but I'm gonna need you, and it's gonna take some balls. Sure you're up for this?
Of course. I don't like being locked up any more than the
I've got a
next
couple
guy.
bowling balls, baseballs.
If my first day is any indication of what's to come, you know.
Good. Then listen up. This place is here for a reason. Crumbling wall, guards who don't give a shit, and surrounded by desert. But if you're outside when the sun rises, you'll bake in your boots right before your eyes melt.
I get it. Then how are we doing this?
There's only one way. We have to steal the train that brings the prisoners here.
But
That's a big way.
I mean, you're tough and all, but how can you pull something like that off?
I want you to volunteer to work for the electric station in camp. You'll use the job to check out how they protect the train, everything about it. Once you get the info, with a little luck on my end, I'll have picked up some weapons. All that we'll have left to do is break in, knock out the electric barriers, and we're
Oh
out of
yeah,
here.
easy peasy.
But we already have weapons, don't we?
These toys aren't going to do much against armed guards. They got armor. We'll need guns at least. And I've got a good idea how we're going to get them.
Shit, guys! It's hitting the fan down there! Those Abundance bastards sent some of our boys back in pieces again!
Holy shit. Are they dead?
If they're not, they're as good as. Bet those assholes are gonna come back with their sign-up speech again.
More food if you go down and do some cleaning.
Yeah, except it's more food for those fucking bugs.
Bugs?
Thanks, but I'll give it a miss.
The Starship
They
Troopers?
can do their own cleaning.
Perfect. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
What? What are they talking about?
The drilling well keeps getting overrun by moles. And because the grunts have better things to do than get rid of the vermin themselves, they send prisoners in with weapons to take them out. I'm gonna volunteer. I'd better go with you to the recruitment office. It'll also give me a chance to sign up for a special detail.
All right. I'll ask to be assigned to the power plant.
Just get them to believe that you've already done that kind of work. It'll fly. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Just log on your resume. Everybody's doing it. Alright. Let's save there. So this is going to be the first part. I remember there's like 2 or 3 different segments of the game. You go necessary preparations.
Hey, buddy. I need a favor.
If it's food you want, get it yourself like everybody else.
Is this to help Bob get
Well,
sick?
there's that, but I still need your help.
You don't know what you want? So what's the problem?
I need something that'll make whoever eats it
Yep.
sick.
Uh-huh.
You're the one who's sick. Why would I give you something like that?
To help someone.
Shit, Roy. You know what kind of a risk that is.
We're both prisoners. The only thing they'll do is throw us in the hole. They're not gonna execute us.
Unless they think we did it on purpose. Well, can't see anyone telling them, but anyway, get some mildew for me. That'll be enough to make your buddy sick.
Mildew. Okay. I'll go get some. Hey, thanks for that.
Won't it kill him? I mean, that stuff's poisonous.
If you give him too much, you could. So be careful.
Okay. We'll try to find some.
Find mildew in the camp in shaded areas. Okay.
Hey, Roy, what can I do?
Actually,
Yeah, okay, I knew.
that's it.
Like this? Okay, that's the mildew. Alright. Down for quests. Great Escape. Side quests. Let's try and do all this, deal with the dog attacks. Check on the mechanic later, deal with the dog attacks. Yeah, but where are the dog? Where's the dog guy? Also, you need to be advised that not everybody shows up on the map, it looks like. Because I had no idea that Cook was a quest giver. Oh, I think these guys are done. I guess I pummeled them a bit. Too hard. Let's see, mildew. Mildew, that will do. I feel like I've seen like a ton of mildew. And now I'm struggling to find any.
You okay now? Feel better?
I'm fine, sir. No problem.
All right. Keep it that way.
Okay. mechanic need anything
Sorry,
else?
Roy, I'd like to finish these.
No. There's one more mildew. Okay, so that's stealth. Stealth is just crouching your legs slightly. Mildew will do. Ah, here we go, mildew. Got all the mildew we need. Let's go make Bob sick.
Here, I found some mildew.
Great. Give me that shit, and I'll whip up what you need. I get the impression there's a lot of it.
I don't know if this is a great idea. If we get the dose wrong, he could die.
Well, it's your call. So, do I put all of it in?
I think if we put all of it in, then what's going to happen is he's going to bite the dust. If we put a little bit in, it might not be enough. I don't know.
Try with only a bit.
Yeah, it's ready.
That shit looks almost...
I don't know. Let's... Now that we know that we want to escape, maybe... Can we get Bob in on it? Let's see.
Hey,
Okay, let me see. Where did I save? No, this is way, way back, but I'm kind of curious. Can we get him in on wanting to leave? Let's try this. I'm kind of curious at how freeform this can be. Also, it wouldn't hurt to have an extra hand if we do have to escape.
hey, the bare knuckle king.
maybe after we talk about it, maybe we can get him in on the plan. So I'm doing this to kind of get a rough idea on what you can get away with, and
What did you want to...
yeah, we already did.
I better go with you.
Alright, so go to the recruitment office. Okay. Is this gonna be a got bit in the butt because I... Let's see.
Hey, the bare knuckle king.
Okay, so let's go back further then, apparently. Let's go all the way back here.
Hey, the bear.
You don't,
Yeah. Hey,
you don't look...
yeah.
Alright. So I'm backtracking a lot. Serum. So we could poison them, but I'm not sure. Also, if this says nothing, okay, I think the items are fixed.
Roy, so you fuck. Hey, Roy. So.
Yeah, I think item placement's fixed, so.
Let's find somewhere quiet.
Alright. Sorry about the backtracking. I'm just very curious. The flexibility of all this.
Hey, we never had the chance to talk.
I'm Roy. Back. Got You're not kidding. No. That's it.
Let's do another save. Can we talk to this guy?
Can I do anything for you?
No.
Okay, so because we haven't pressured Bob yet too much. Now I gotta figure out where that last one is.
You okay now? Feel better?
I'm fine.
All right.
Alright, let's see if Bob's ready to talk. And I'll try and remember where that last piece is.
It's all real nice. All right.
And?
I'm bored. Okay, I mix.
Wife back.
Yeah,
You could get...
obvious.
There's gotta be...
Yeah, here too.
If you could get out of here, you could go back to your wife.
You crazy? And be on the run the rest of my life?
Hey, listen up. I'd rather not have to repeat that kind of thing. I'm thinking about escaping by taking the train.
You insane? And I guess you want to go back home. What would I do there?
I've thought of everything, and once we're out of here, we can split up on a shadow path and you can go back home.
A shadow path?
Closer to your place than ours.
Your idea is absolutely insane.
If you give us a hand, we've got an even better chance of pulling it off. You'll be a free man again.
No, sorry, but count me out. I can't do something like that.
Your call. But keep it all to yourself in that case. I'm only talking to you because I thought it might help.
Who else is in on it?
I didn't want to get anyone else involved. The more people who know, the riskier it gets.
Go ahead, take me for an idiot. Tell me who's in on it right now, or I guarantee you're going nowhere.
Okay. Me and the kid, Innocence.
I see. Okay, I won't say anything. You got my word. Hey.
So,
You look like someone...
Yeah,
I don't know how...
here too.
Butwood?
so does that not count? So he can't join you for the escape, or maybe he can. Let's try this.
Here we are. What did you...
Okay. Objectives. We got all the parts already. So let's go turn those parts in. I'm
You find my parts?
Yep.
deeply curious.
Still need...
Not just... Sorry, Roy, I'd like...
Okay. Points remaining. We have 3 points there again. What was I gonna? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go full tilt into that. There's gotta be a way to convince this dude.
Hey, the bear.
You don't want it.
Listen, it's all.
You're one of the...
Yeah.
You're not gonna...
I'm fine. Hey,
You don't want to talk about your problems.
listen.
So there's got to be a certain order of selecting these options, right? You look like someone really just died. Come on. Yeah. We've done this. Got family waiting. Can't get transfer.
Yeah, here too.
Could
If you
escape.
could get out of here, you could...
You crazy?
Hey, listen up. I'm thinking about it.
You insane?
I've thought of everything.
Your idea.
If you could get back to your wife, and you'd never have to stand guard in this rat hole again.
That's... Shit, you're crazy.
So pick that one.
But you're right.
Pick your rot,
I think I'll go with
and you'll be more than happy,
Getting
it
everything
seems.
we need for the escape. When the day
That's really cool. I like that. Persuade Bob to speak. So, you don't have to poison him. I don't know if I poisoned him last time. I think I did. I think no amount of poison helps. Alright, we're level 7 now. Look at that. We're already level 7. Jeez. Reputation is neutral. Serum is 20. Alright, we have 5. Alright, so now what do we have that we have to do? Main quest, Great Escape, go to the recruitment office. Side quests. Where's the recruitment office? First steps in prison. Maybe in the crater? Doc is in the sand pit. Have we not talked to Doc? Okay. This holding down A to run thing is a convenience, but on the same token, it's kind of
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Roy. Sorry, but I'm a bit busy just now. If you're not sick, come back later.
I just have a question. You hear anything about Bob? He's not looking too good these days.
Surprisingly enough, he's doing a lot better.
Really? Because he looks like someone just died.
Yeah, true. He just seems a little stressed now, if you want my opinion. Maybe he was waiting for news from the front. Strange as it sounds, there's guys here want to get back to the fighting. He must have asked for something like that and got the go-ahead.
Yeah, I guess. Something like that. I'll let you get back to work now. Hey, Doc.
is there anything new we can say?
Roy?
I just have a question. Okay.
No. Okay. Alright. So I don't know. Recruitment center. The crater, mess, cistern, sand pit. Okay.
You okay now? Feel
Yeah.
I'm fine, sir.
all right.
The access looks blocked for the moment.
No. Alright, so you can avoid talking to the cook and collecting the stuff. You can poison Bob if you want. I'm assuming, because this is the last place to go, the recruitment center's got to be in here, right? In this, the crater zone? The crater area? Extract serum from defeated foes, but very killing human being will lead you into a dark path. Your reputation will be hit. Okay. That's gotta be the Technomancer. The warden who runs the place. Feeling slowish. Yeah, not really feeling slowish, but mutant enclosure, Camp 19, recruitment office, drilling wall. Alright. I'm going to call it here. It seems like an okay spot to call it. We kind of got our feet wet. We explored multiple avenues of how to approach different problems. We caught a glimpse of the Technomancer. And we know that Roy is looking to escape with Innocence and Bob. So we'll pick up here next time. To my subscribers, I hope you look forward to seeing more of this game as much as I do. Even though I've played it before, my memory of it is more or less shot. But I want to say to my subscribers, you all keep being awesome and you have an amazing day. You drive by Redneck and Viewers. Catch you next time. Until then, whether you're on Earth or Mars, you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.